Have you ever wondered what it's like to dine deep within the Underdark, where the secrets of the subterranean world are guarded by cunning deep gnomes? Today, I'm about to reveal one of their most coveted culinary secrets, a dish so rare it can only be found in the shadowy markets of Underdark. Join me as we bring a taste of the Underdark to our world with Deep Gnome Trillimac Pods, straight from the pages of Hero's Feast, the official Dungeons & Dragons cookbook. This adventure in your kitchen starts now. Greetings, fellow adventurers! Welcome back to the Random Recipe Project, where we explore culinary wonders, sometimes from fantastical realms. Today, I have an extraordinary recipe, straight from the depths of the Underdark, a place where sunlight never reaches and mysteries abound. In the shadowy city of Blingdenstone, the Deep Gnomes have mastered the art of cultivating the rare and temperamental Trillimac fungus. These subterranean dwellers have shared with me their closely guarded secret, a recipe that transforms the humble Trillimac into a delightful dish known to visitors to their realm as Deep Gnome Trillimac Pods. Imagine traversing the winding tunnels and vast caverns of the Underdark, the air filled with the earthy scent of mushrooms and the faint glow of bioluminescent fungi guiding your way. It is here, in the heart of the Deep Gnome's domain, that I learned to prepare this exquisite dish, which I am now eager to share with you. Today, we will journey together through the steps to create these magical Trillimac pods, following the recipe from Hero's Feast, the official Dungeons & Dragons cookbook. Prepare your cooking tools and gather your ingredients, for an adventure in culinary craftsmanship awaits. There aren't many ingredients for this dish, so let's go through them one at a time. First, mushrooms, both fresh and, for an optional but deeper flavor, dried and powdered. Onion, garlic, and olive oil provide another layer of earthy flavor. The Deep Gnomes use Burgundy wine if they can get it, but for the rest of us, sherry or madeira will do nicely. Greenery is hard to come by in the Underdark, but a pouch of flavorful herbs will do you well here. Salt and pepper, of course. We'll need 3 cheeses: a fresh grainy cheese like ricotta, a soft melty cheese like fontina, and a hard earthy cheese like parmesan. A single egg to help the filling set. Chicken is the boring but safe choice. Finally, if you have trouble sourcing authentic pasta made from dried Trillimac flour, and trust me, you will, wonton wrappers make a fine substitute. In a large skillet over medium-high heat, warm 1 tablespoon of olive oil until shimmering. Add sliced fresh mushrooms and a ½ teaspoon salt, and cook, stirring occasionally until the mushroom liquid evaporates and they just start to sizzle and brown, about 12 minutes. Lower the heat to medium, clear the center of the pan, and add another tablespoon of oil and allow it to heat for a moment. Add half of the onion, chopped, and another pinch of salt, and cook, stirring until the onion softens, about 4 minutes more. Stir the onions into the mushrooms. Add 3 or 4 cloves of minced garlic and cook, stirring, until fragrant, about 1 minute more. Add the wine and cook, stirring and scraping the bottom of the pan to release and dissolve any brown bits, about 1 minute more. Add the chopped herbs and stir to incorporate, and then scrape it all into a bowl and set aside to cool. In the same skillet, add 1 tablespoon olive oil, return the pan to medium heat and warm until shimmering. Add the rest of the onion, chopped, and a bit more salt and cook, stirring until softened, about 4 minutes. Add another 3 or 4 cloves of minced garlic and cook, stirring until fragrant, about 1 minute. Transfer the mixture to another bowl. Add the ricotta cheese, half of the parmesan, the powdered dry mushroom, if you're using it, a bit more salt, a few grinds of black pepper, and the egg. Stir to incorporate and set aside to cool. Now the preparation is complete and we can begin assembling our Trillimac pods. Coat the insides of a 12-cup muffin tin with cooking oil. Press 1 square of dough into each cup, followed by about a tablespoon each of the cheese mixture and the mushroom mixture, spreading each one into an even layer. Add another square of dough, rotating it so the corners do not line up with the wrapper on the bottom. Repeat the layers of filling and top with 1 more square of dough, again rotating it so the corners do not line up. In a small bowl, I mix the remaining Parmesan and the Fontina cheeses together, and now I'm going to sprinkle about a tablespoon of the mixture on top of each pod. Try to keep the layer as thin as possible. We want it to melt and crisp up, not form a pool of gooey cheese. Bake in a 375 Fahrenheit oven on the middle rack until the cheese is melted, the edges of the dough are browned, and the pods are hot all the way through, about 20 minutes. Rotate the pan about halfway through. Rest the bake pods for at least 5 minutes before trying to take them out of the pan. You may need to run a small knife around the edges to help them release, but work carefully so they stay intact. And there you have it, fellow adventurers. Deep Gnome Trillimac Pods, a culinary treasure from the hidden depths of the Underdark. This dish is not just a meal, but a testament to the ingenuity and magic of the deep gnomes of Blingdenstone. As you savor each bite, let your imagination wander to the subterranean markets of Underdark, where rare ingredients are traded and ancient recipes are shared among trusted friends. The combination of earthy mushrooms and rich cheeses brings a taste of that mystical realm right to your table. If you enjoyed this journey into fantasy cuisine, be sure to subscribe to the Random Recipe Project for more enchanted recipes from worlds beyond and closer to home. Don't forget to like, comment, and share your own culinary adventures in the comments below. Who knows what other mystical dishes await us in the pages of Heroes Feast or in the legends of other fantastical realms. Until our next quest, may your kitchen be ever filled with the aromas of adventure and the flavors of distant lands. Farewell, and happy cooking!